Today, we can announce that we have secured a location to allow for quarantine and self-care for those in this population affected by COVID-19. This will allow for safe accommodations for recovery and will also free emergency department beds across the city for additional patients needing care.
The state announces this afternoon a plan to help some of the state's most vulnerable population, the homeless in our community. For most of us, the governor's order to stay at home is pretty clear-cut.
Yeah, but tonight, Steve Jefferson takes a look at how this will impact people who don't have a home.
With this virus that's going around right now, we need you guys to try to not congregate in big groups like you have been, all right?
Downtown Metro Police Sergeant Tabitha McLemore warned Indy's homeless population about keeping their distance.
You guys take care, okay?
McLemore and fellow officers will spend Monday through Friday passing out water and sandwiches.
This is turkey and provolone croissant.
The food is right on time for people like Deborah Fletcher Johnson, now living among Indy's homeless.
You know, I'm trying to stay in my home, and the new property management has come and changed the locks.
We're not just out here to go and catch the bad guys. We're here to help people, bring them up, and help get them on their feet and get them what they need.
Although some of the homeless are already taking precautions.
Yep, look at you with the gloves on. Smart.
Many of them remain at high risk despite the help they're getting. For people already taking care of the homeless, the stay-at-home order from the governor presents an even bigger challenge. These exclusive photos from inside Wheeler Mission shows the day room at full capacity with fears of a COVID-19 outbreak. Joseph Privet is one of the few people living in the Mission with a mask, hoping not to get sick.
Oh, I just wash my hands a lot, don't touch my face, don't eat after people, don't drink after people, try and keep my germs to myself.
If one of our guests is positive, that's been in our facility, you know, what happens to those 400-plus men and our staff and our volunteers in that building?
Although there are hand-washing stations at the Mission, the management knows that's not enough.
So we're working on a plan now to find other facilities that we can sort of divide and conquer that day room.
When there's 40 people, 50, 60 people in a room, you got one guy coughing over here, then he's coughing, now I'm coughing, now there's 6 of us coughing, now I got to get up and walk outside.
That was Steve Jefferson reporting for us. Well, there's a Hendricks County shelter asking for help tonight so families in need can eat dinner together as they shelter in place.
Sheltering Wings cares for families in domestic abuse situations. So they're asking those of you who can to consider donating a restaurant gift card, cash, or even a dinner to families who are in that shelter. The residents usually do eat together, but now they can't because of the quarantine.
So they've set up a meal train for your donations, and we've set up a link for you tonight. You'll find it on WTHR.com.